Swoop in, swoop in.
Hey guys.
Today we are going to be installing some new knuckles on the banana car. This car already has some modified knuckles, the typical cut and re-weld, but these were done by a friend of mine and myself 5-6 years ago now, and they've been holding up great up until the last event when one of them finally gave. It was just a matter of braking, full angle, and just the right amount of ripples in the pavement, and it just kind of made one of them just give out. Anyhow, yeah, that's not good. So today we're going to be installing a new set of knuckles. These are absolutely fabulous, done by a good friend of mine, Evan Bogovich. Huge shout out to Evan for making these for me. He even painted them, he even custom painted it. Look at this, look at the sparkle in this. These are freaking beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. And I'm super excited. I'm really excited to see how these are gonna work. Curious if there's gonna be more angle or not. I just kind of told him I need new knuckles and he came through. So without talking too much more, me and my friend Alex here, my boy Yeahts, are going to try to get this thing on the lift, get it taken apart, and knock out as much as possible tonight because I have a drift event in 2 days, which we're gonna be doing some testing before we actually go to Grange, which is in SoCal for an event next month. So we gotta do at least one test day. So I gotta get these on today and tomorrow. I have 2 days for Wednesday, and then hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully everything works out and we don't run into any unforeseen issues. So let's get going. Okay, so we got the car up on the lift, and I just want to show you guys where the fail point is. So this is where the tie rod pickup is, and what you typically do is you cut and shorten the location of the pivot point. So you can kind of see how it literally just snapped right off. Now, of course, we didn't do this the correct way when we welded these. Typically, you're supposed to take off the knuckle and treat the metal, heat it up to get as great of a weld as possible. But we did this kind of in a rush, and we actually just did it on the car. So we never actually removed the knuckles when we did these. That's probably why they failed. But with those ones, I'm not worried. Evan's been doing knuckles for, shoot, he's been welding for over a decade now, and he's done dozens and dozens and dozens.
Billions and billions and billions and billions and
dozens of knuckles. A lot of people in Sacramento, NorCal, probably even out of state, run his knuckles, and he does really great work. So I'm really excited for those, and I'm confident that they will be much stronger than these. Garrett, I love you. I love you for making these. No hate on you, baby. But unfortunately, they did give. They gave me a good 5 years of run time, and just over stress and abuse, they finally gave out, like I said, with the right speed and the right braking and the ripples on the road, full angle, it just boom, gave out. I thought a tie rod broke, but it turns out it's the actual knuckle, so it's time to replace. Come on, AutoZone, what's going on? You got me on hold now for 8 minutes. 8 minutes on hold. Shoot. Hey Cody, I'm calling to see if you guys have a 46mm nut for like a front axle. Socket? Sorry, not a nut, the socket.
No, but the only place I'm going to is Home Depot or Ace Hardware. I've already had to look that up.
Home Depot or Ace Hardware? Okay.
Yeah, I had to locate that exact same path for my truck. So,
Okay.
it was a pain in the butt.
Home Depot, you say? Huh.
Yeah, I checked Home Depot first.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Have a good one.
You too, bye. They kept me on hold for 10 minutes to tell me that they don't have it. Why did I knew that was gonna happen? This is where the weld broke. And to take this bit off, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we're gonna try to throw a couple welds on here to hold it and hopefully get this tie rod loose and out of it. Burn my fixed and welded merchandise. I don't want to burn my shirt, mate. Get the shield out of the way. At least attempt to get out of it. There we go. Boom. Perfect access. Haha, what did you think? What did you think? What did you think? You play games, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Just weak, bro. Homie's weak. If you already got it, you already got it.
Not for the camera, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well then do it again. Choose the weed. Again, he's got it. Why did you bring your car? Oh shoot, speaking of dropping memes. Here we have old knuckle, new knuckle. Look at that. Look at the tie rod pickup. And this one's already modified. I mean, this one is too, but this is stock is even further out. That is crazy. I really don't know what to expect. I'm kind of nervous now. I really don't know what to expect at all. That's a huge difference in location.
This is where the thing is, and then this thing is all the way in here. This thing is a lot more.
That thing is a lot more than the other thing.
So that difference though, and this is already a modified
This
knuckle.
is already this one is already modified. So stock location is probably like right here somewhere.
So that's about way in.
When we did this, we made it pretty mild. But what Evan does is he literally like cuts it off, and I don't even know. That's wild. That's super, super wild.
We'll see.
I'm nervous.
You crazy motherfucker. Evan, I need a pair too though.
Yes, we got another silver beamer out there that needs knuckles.
Well, let's go. Let's put these in.
All right, let's go. After you.
I need the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some arms. I don't know.
That's the only way you'd clear is if you get an arm here.
Because this is a nice clearance there from my wheel.
So really the only thing limiting you is your...
The rim width.
Yeah.
The rim width is what's limiting me right now. Because it's literally turning and just hitting right here.
What do you have right now?
9s and 9.5s. Or another option is like custom control arms, you know?
Yeah.
So that instead of having this come out so much, I can get an arm that's more cut out. Custom arm that's cut out so the wheel can tuck in more. That is an option. But I mean, at least I'll have the knuckles now, so if I do want to mess around with different setups in the future, I don't have to mess with the knuckles. I can just mess with the arms or wheel size or whatever. It is now day 2 of the knuckle installation. They are on the car. We had Alex helping me yesterday. We got them both on the car. But what we did not have is the proper socket, which is a 46 millimeter, to take off the hub from the spindle assembly. And now that we have that bad boy, I'm gonna try to finish this up and get the car ready for tomorrow so I can have a little ease of mind and not worrying running around last minute. Woo! There we go. Great. That's great. That's just what I want. Yes. Last. Grease it up a little bit. That boy came out real quick. Well, good morning. It is now Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. and we're supposed to drive out at 1 o'clock. And I don't have my steering together and I don't have tires mounted. So it's a rush this morning to try and get everything together last minute. As usual, what's new, right? So I'm gonna go get some tires mounted. We head back to the shop. What I realized was one of the tie rods actually did bend. The one where the knuckle broke off at impact, the tie rod completely went all the way to the side and it bent where the joint is. I should have showed you, but I already swapped it and warrantied it out. The camera actually died. The battery died, so I couldn't capture that. All right, so here's the deal. I have 2 tie rods. One of them's already been shortened, but I do need to shorten it a little bit more. And then this is the one that I got replaced. So I'm gonna have to match these both up, and then we can center the rack. So let's get going. Go. Careful on